Do or do not. There is no try. I'm Anthony, and I'm gonna take you through today's rebuild workout. We're gonna start with some cardio calories, some alternating Spidermans, and some plank shoulder taps. Now, for our cardio, you have a couple options. We can do a body weight up down, hands go down on the floor, kick out, kick right back in, and stand. Good, we want you to breathe at the top. Stand up, suck air in, hold your breath, and then exhale as you stand. You can do 20 up downs or 10 calories on a rower or on a bike. Now we're gonna do alternating Spiderman. So we're gonna step back, touch the ground. We want your back knee to come to rest, reach up high, and then we'll reset. Switch legs and reach. This time we want that knee to drop down to the ground. We wanna take some of that pressure off the back hip. Now from here, we're gonna go into a plank. This is where both knees are off the ground and you're gonna alternate touching your shoulders. We have a plank shoulder tap. The first round, we want you to do it with your legs apart. The second time through, we want your legs together to make it a little bit more challenging. So you'll go through that whole cycle 2 times, and then it's time to move on to some new exercises. We have side plank rotations, body flow, and plate hops. Now, side plank rotations. We're gonna start on the left side. Her left foot is in front, her left hand is on the ground. You're gonna reach up, look at your hand. You want to turn that palm in towards you. Then you're gonna reach down and try and touch your back heel. Hips can come up a little bit and then you reset. Then we're back to level, hips come up, back to level. Good, thank you. We're gonna do 10 in a row on one side, we'll switch and do 10 in a row on the other. Now we're gonna have a little fun. We have 10 reps of the body flow. It's a combination of movements and it kind of looks like breakdancing. So you have a squat. Hands go down, you kick back into a plank. Now this is the hard part. Right hand comes up, left leg comes through, and you face the opposite direction. Keep that right hand up. Then we'll reset into the plank. Left hand comes up, right leg comes through, look directly behind you, come back to the plank. Almost done, hop in, bottom of a squat, and stand. One more time. Squat, plank, kick through on the other side. You got it from here. Return to the squat and stand. Excellent. We have 10 reps through that body flow before we move on to plate hops. Now these plate hops, first time through, we're gonna have our feet straddled and we're gonna hop off and back on. Off and on. We want that whole foot on the plate. Second time through, we're gonna pogo off and on from back and front. Good, have some fun with it. You can have some variations, whatever you wanna make up. We're just gonna shoot for 20 reps. We'll go through the whole cycle one more time, and then it's time to move on to our strength. We have front squats today. 8 to 12 reps at a 2-2-2-2 tempo. So we're gonna demonstrate with some dumbbells. You're welcome to use barbells. Throw those dumbbells up on your shoulder. You have a squat. 1, 2, and a hold. 1, 2, and a rise. 1, 2, and a hold. 1, 2. Good, one more rep on your own. The hardest part is really controlling that nice, slow, steady rise. Make sure you hold for 2, reset the core, and repeat. 8 to 12 reps, we want to increase in weight each set as best you can. We have every 2 minutes for 5 sets or 10 minutes in total of front squats. Now we're going to take that weight, we're going to make it a little bit lighter, and we have some conditioning. A 10 rounder for time with a 15-minute cap. So you gotta move pretty quick. As long as you average a minute around, you'll be in great shape. We have 2 exercises, nice and sweet. 9 thrusters, 35 double unders. Now, thrusters. Dumbbells are up on your shoulders or barbells. You have a full squat, then we drive that weight up and overhead. Full squat and drive. Face me. Full squat and up, full squat and up. Thank you. Now the goal is to propel that weight up and overhead with your legs. The arms just guide them to where they need to go. Ideally, 10 rounds, you do 9 thrusters unbroken every single time. It should be relatively easy to hit 9 in a row on the first 5 sets. Second 5 sets, it should be a little bit challenging. So we don't want it to be a walk in the park, but you shouldn't ever have to put it down at less than 9. Now our second exercise is double unders. You're gonna grab onto the rope, 1 jump, 2 turns. A nice quick effort. If you're doing double unders, you're looking for this to take you about 30 seconds unbroken. If you're not doing double unders, we're gonna do fast singles. Quicker, quicker, quicker. Good, we want them to move. You either have 35 double unders, 70 singles, or if you don't have a jump rope at all, we're gonna do 70 plate hops from back onto the plates. So you have on and off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, we want you to move them nice and quick. Feel free to change variations on the plate hops, find what works for you. This workout is a load of fun. 10 rounds, 9 thrusters, 35 dubs, or 70 singles. Now on to our nutrition question of the day. How much water did you drink today? If you're watching this first thing in the morning, you should be watching it with a nice tall glass of ice water. If you're watching it in the evening, you should have already drank all 80 ounces of your daily requirement. If you drink coffee or unsweetened teas, some of that can count as water, but we want to make sure that you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day. You're welcome to have it plain with a little bit of lemon or lime, or even with a little bit of sparkle. We just don't want to add any artificial sweeteners or sweeteners in total. We want you to get used to the fresh, crisp taste of water and the great effects that it has on your body. Let us know in the comments below how much water you had already today. We'd love to hear from you. Have a great workout and a great rest of your day.